What terrifies people the most is not your anger. It's not your words. It's your absence. When you disappear, when you go quiet, when you stop chasing, when you stop giving them the attention they took for granted, that's when the real panic begins. And the reason is simple. Your presence was power, but they didn't realize it until it was gone. There are people who get comfortable with your kindness. They get used to your loyalty. They assume your heart will always be available, no matter how they treat you. They believe you'll always answer, always show up, always keep trying. But the moment you choose yourself, the moment you choose peace over chaos, the moment you choose silence over pointless arguments, everything inside them shifts. They feel the void you leave behind. And that void reveals something they never wanted you to see: how much they depended on your energy. Your absence forces them to face themselves. Your silence exposes their weakness. Your distance shows them that the power they thought they had over you was an illusion. Stoic philosophy teaches that real strength is in mastering your reactions, not controlling someone else's behavior. And when you pull back, you reclaim that mastery. You become calm, steady, grounded. And that calmness is loud. It speaks louder than any angry outburst ever could. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." When you stop letting other people's behavior dictate your emotions, you become untouchable. You stop bleeding energy. You stop apologizing for having boundaries. You stop shrinking yourself to keep someone else comfortable. And that's when they finally understand the truth. Losing access to someone with a good heart is the biggest loss of all. Before we begin, I want you to drop this affirmation in the comments. My silence is my strength. Number 1, understand that your strength is revealed the moment you stop reacting. This is where most people lose themselves because they think reacting fast means they are strong, when in reality, the strongest person in the room is the one who can sit with their emotions without exploding. When someone pushes your buttons, tries to provoke you, or tests your patience, they expect you to break. They expect you to lash out, argue, defend yourself, explain your worth, or perform emotional labor just to prove a point. But the moment you refuse to respond on their terms, the moment you slow down, breathe, and choose silence over chaos, you take back the control they thought they had. This is how your strength exposes their weakness. They operated under the assumption that you needed them more than they needed you. They believed they could manipulate your emotions by creating pressure, confusion, or guilt, but your stillness destroys that illusion instantly. Stoic philosophy teaches, if you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. When you stop giving people the power to disturb your mind, they lose access to your emotional space. Your silence becomes a shield, your calmness becomes a strategy, and your inner discipline becomes a force they cannot move. People who rely on manipulation hate silence because they cannot influence what they cannot read. They cannot twist what you do not say. They cannot control what you do not give. When you stay composed, they are forced to face themselves without your reactions to hide behind. This is why your strength shakes them. You are no longer predictable. You are no longer available for emotional games. You are no longer someone they can steer. Number 2, recognize that self-control is not just a skill, it is a weapon that instantly exposes those who depend on your emotional responses to feel powerful. When you stop reacting to every message, every accusation, every guilt trap, every passive-aggressive comment, you remove the fuel that keeps their behavior alive. Manipulators thrive on your reactions. They want you overwhelmed, confused, and emotionally tangled so they can pull the strings without resistance. But once you master your self-control, their influence collapses. They suddenly realize they cannot move you the way they used to. They cannot trigger you, they cannot predict you, and they cannot extract validation, attention, or emotional energy from you anymore. This is why your calm and calculated behavior becomes threatening to them. Stoic wisdom says, "No man is free who is not master of himself." The moment you decide to command your internal world, instead of letting someone else steer it, you become untouchable. Self-control allows you to choose your timing, your reactions, your pace, and your priorities. You no longer rush to fix misunderstandings. You no longer jump at their demands. You no longer give emotional explanations that drain your spirit. Instead, you observe, you reflect, you stay grounded and deliberate. This change forces them to confront the fact that their tactics hold no weight over you. Your composure becomes a mirror that reveals their insecurity. Your stability reveals their instability. When you no longer bend to their attempts to shake you, they are forced to face the truth. The power they thought they had was only borrowed, and you just reclaimed it. Your self-control shows them their emotional immaturity in the starkest way possible. This is the moment your strength exposes their weakness, because they realize the only leverage they ever had was your reaction, and now it's gone. I want you to drop this affirmation in the comments right now. I control my energy, not them. Number 3, command your boundaries with absolute clarity. When someone tries to manipulate, guilt, or control you, their first line of attack is confusion. They want you uncertain, doubting your value, second-guessing your instincts, and bending to their whims. Do not allow it. Stand firm. Declare what is acceptable and what is not. Make no excuses, offer no justifications, and provide no openings for negotiation on your core values. Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." Use this principle to your advantage. Listen, assess, and then act deliberately. Do not speak just to react. Do not justify yourself for existing as you are. Your boundaries are non-negotiable. They are a reflection of your respect for yourself. Those who cannot honor them reveal their lack of integrity, their weakness, and their inability to handle accountability. Your silence and steadfastness force them to acknowledge the limits you impose. They will test them, they will push, and they will attempt to provoke. But when you hold firm without bending, their efforts collapse. Your consistency in protecting yourself teaches them lessons words never could. You are no longer available for manipulation, no longer present for emotional exploitation, and no longer vulnerable to guilt tripping. The power dynamic shifts entirely because they relied on your compliance, and now your discipline shows them that leverage is gone. Every attempt to control or provoke will meet calm, unwavering resistance. Your strength is your silence, your patience, and your steadfast commitment to self-respect. Let your presence and absence alike communicate that you are untouchable in your boundaries. Number 4, master your reactions and refuse to give power to chaos. People will always attempt to provoke you, bait you, or drag you into arguments that serve their ego, not your growth. Do not comply. Do not bite. Do not react impulsively. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This is not a suggestion. It is a command to reclaim every ounce of your emotional sovereignty. When someone triggers frustration, anger, or impatience in you, pause, breathe, observe the sensation without letting it dictate your actions. Silence is your weapon here. Your calm becomes the mirror reflecting their irrationality, their neediness, and their manipulations. Every time you resist the urge to escalate, you reclaim control of the situation and of yourself. They are testing to see if you will bend, if you will seek validation, if you will chase. You will not. You will stand unmoved. Your restraint is an unshakable fortress. Your emotional control communicates more than any words ever could. It tells them that you are not theirs to manipulate, that your peace is non-negotiable, and that their power over you has vanished. Let every attempt to provoke meet your measured response, or no response at all. Use your silence to demonstrate your authority over your inner world. Let them feel the frustration of their powerlessness, the tension of their inability to provoke you, and the quiet command of your composure. This is where true strength lives, in the mastery of your mind, your patience, and your refusal to react for anyone else's satisfaction. Number 5. Guard your time like it is your most valuable currency, because it is. Every minute you spend engaging with someone who disrespects, manipulates, or drains you is a minute you give away for free, a minute you could have invested in your growth, your clarity, or your peace. Seneca said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it." Do not waste another second chasing approval or explaining yourself to those who will never value your presence. Your absence is a tool, a mirror, a lesson. When you step back, disengage, and remove your energy, you expose the reality of who respects you and who merely tolerated you. They will notice the void you leave, the calm you maintain, and the confidence that no longer seeks their validation. This is your moment to take absolute ownership. Fill your time with discipline, learning, growth, and things that elevate your energy. Refuse to answer unnecessary calls. Read messages that are meant to provoke or entertain situations that pull you back into chaos. Every action you take must protect your inner world. Do not feel guilty for prioritizing yourself. Do not feel obliged to justify your boundaries. Let your actions, your choices of silence, your control of attention, your careful allocation of time, speak volumes. The stronger you become in managing your presence and absence, the more they understand the cost of losing access to your energy. This is power. This is unshakable authority. They will recognize it whether they like it or not. Remember, your time is sacred, your energy is priceless, and your boundaries are unreachable. I want you to drop this affirmation in the comments. I protect my time, my energy, and my peace above all else. Number 6. Control your reactions ruthlessly. Stop allowing others to dictate your emotional state. When someone tries to provoke you, manipulate you, or test your patience, do not give them the satisfaction of a response fueled by anger, frustration, or insecurity. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Your silence in these moments is more powerful than any argument, any confrontation, or any dramatic display. When they see you unshaken, composed, and emotionally disciplined, they feel the weight of their own weakness. They realize their tactics no longer work, their words no longer sting, and their attempts to control you are meaningless. This is not passive, it is mastery. Refuse to let the chaos of others infiltrate your mind. Do not react to gossip, insults, or manipulative attempts to guilt you. Take a breath, center yourself, observe the situation with clarity. Understand that their behavior is a reflection of their character, not yours. Use your calmness as armor, your composure as strategy, and your detachment as power. Every pause, every moment of silence, every refusal to engage is a declaration that you are sovereign over your inner world. They will notice, they will test, they will push. Stand firm. Let their frustration build while you remain untouchable, unshaken, and unprovoked. This is how true self-mastery is displayed, through consistent restraint, deliberate choice, and unwavering control. Do not underestimate the effect of this. Your reactions, or lack thereof, teach them the limits of their influence. Number 7, guard your time like it is sacred. Stop allowing others to waste it with meaningless drama, petty complaints, or manipulative games. Your energy and attention are your most valuable assets, and they should be spent deliberately, strategically, and on things that elevate you. Seneca said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it." When someone texts, calls, or reaches out in ways that demand your energy without giving respect, pause. Do not respond immediately. Do not let urgency control you. You set the rules. You dictate the rhythm. Silence becomes your weapon here. Each delayed reply, each moment of thoughtful inaction, communicates more than words ever could. That you are not available on demand, that your priorities come first, and that your presence is earned, not taken for granted. When they sense that your time is not theirs to command, they begin to respect your boundaries, even if reluctantly. This is the difference between being reactive and being sovereign. You are in control. You decide when, how, and if you engage. Do not explain your absence, justify your boundaries, or apologize for valuing yourself. Let the weight of your focus, your calm, and your selective attention demonstrate power. Every person who fails to honor your time is teaching themselves the cost of underestimating you. Stand firm. Protect your schedule. Be deliberate in your interactions. Let them feel that your engagement is a privilege, not a given. Master your boundaries, and you master your influence. I want you to drop this affirmation in the comments right now. I protect my time, and my energy is priceless. Number 8. Command your emotions like a general commands an army. Stop allowing impulsive reactions, fleeting frustrations, or the manipulations of others to dictate your behavior. Your emotional state is your fortress, and no one should breach it without your permission. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." When someone tries to provoke you, ignore the bait. When they attempt to guilt, shame, or pressure you, hold your ground. Silence is your reinforcement. Each moment of self-restraint reinforces your authority over your internal world. Do not give explanations. Do not justify your calm. Let your composure speak volumes. The moment you respond with thoughtless emotion is the moment you hand them a piece of your power. Practice deliberate breathing, steady focus, and measured responses. Pause before speaking, assess your energy, and act with intention. Emotional discipline is not passive. It is not weakness. It is a demonstration that no external chaos can penetrate your resolve. People will notice. They will sense your unshakable control. They will realize that attempts to manipulate or destabilize you are futile. This mastery inspires respect and fear in equal measure. You become untouchable, unshakable, and undeniably powerful. Every unsolicited text, every unwanted intrusion, every attempt to provoke you becomes a lesson in their own failure. They learn that your strength is not in your words, but in your silence, your control, and your refusal to surrender your inner peace. Stand unmovable. Protect your emotional domain. Dominate your reactions. Assert your sovereignty over your mind. You've reached the end, but this is only the beginning. Every tip we covered today is not just advice. It's a blueprint for reclaiming your power, commanding respect, and building unshakable self-control. Silence is not weakness. Silence is strategy. Silence is the demonstration of strength that words alone could never convey. When you step back, when you stop chasing, when you refuse to feed drama or ego, you show the world and yourself who is truly in control. Remember the wisdom of Seneca. No man is free who is not master of himself. Master yourself. Master your reactions. Master your energy. Let your absence speak louder than any argument, any explanation, or any fight. Your presence is powerful, but your silence is revolutionary. Stand firm in your boundaries. Protect your peace like it's sacred. Walk away when necessary. Observe without attachment, and act with intention only when it serves your growth. This is your life, your energy, your emotional empire. Never give it away to those who do not recognize your value. If you take nothing else from today, take this. Your strength exposes their weakness, and your calm destroys chaos. Subscribe, stay disciplined, and continue building the unstoppable version of yourself. I want you to drop this affirmation in the comments. I am unshakable, and my power is undeniable.